Hello and welcome to Sisyphus Gaming Channel. Today we are taking a look at speeding up the piloting process. The truth of the matter is that some of the best ships in this game require a rank 4 piloting skill. And if you have the skill points to spare, it feels kind of frustrating. Why do I have to kill, 30, 40, 50 ships? Well, you do. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to come over here to the MAST building. It's right across from the lodge where Constellation is. Talk to that guy that I just showed you. He's going to tell you to go down to the orientation hall and take a stroll through there. This is going to be a way to fight ships without ever being in danger, without ever worrying about being destroyed or anything like that. So that's what we're doing today. So then he's going to bring you all the way through this little, museum. You're going to see this MAST training simulator, pilot course elevator. You're going to come right through it. You're going to hustle right up the stairs here and take a look at the piloting skill. I just want to example what I'm talking about here. You have rank 1, 2, 3, and 4. You want to get that rank C class. So you need to destroy something like 30, 40, 50 ships. It just keeps going and going. And that's a lot of work out in the open space. A lot of you know how difficult it is, especially if you're playing on very hard mode. I did all of this on very hard mode, I will say. It was tricky. He's that guy outside. He's going to tell you to come right on in and strap yourself into this seat here. And this is where the real fun begins. So once you log in, you're going to be guided by the tutorial fellow to tell you, you got to defeat as many folks as you can. So they're just going to keep throwing waves at you. And I think there's quite a few waves. When you're coming in with no skills and no abilities on very hard mode, the base ship they give you is very good. But you do have to mitigate those. Remember, hold Alt, use your WASD or arrow keys or Xbox or whatever to reassign energy to, I would prioritize lasers as much as possible. Engines, shields, missiles, ballistics, and lasers are very good, but lasers mostly when you're first taking down the shields. You're going to take down one enemy pretty quick, then you're going to come to the second stage where they throw two of them at you. So we take care of that first one, no problem. Then we go for that second one. Okay, no problem. So now you've already got 3 out of 30. That's right off the bat. And here's the trick. We're going to do, on the third stage, you're going to another 2. So far it's 1 enemy, 2 enemy, 2 enemy. And what I'm going to pull off here is a little maneuver. I like to ride their ass. You want to use your boost to get right behind that second enemy. You want to be really careful to make sure that you're using lasers when you need to take down shield and you're using ballistics when you're taking down health. Those few seconds of extra damage are the difference between success and death when you are playing on very hard. So you see how I'm just riding behind him. He can't shoot me when I'm right behind him. I can shoot him. So really it's a dogfight, right? So once you've killed the second one, so you've done the first phase, the second phase, and the third phase. So that means you've killed 1, you've killed 2, you've killed another 2. Well, hey, that's really great. You've gotten like, 4 or 5 kills in there at least. They will throw another one at you, and I believe you can typically get 6 kills in a run. And this 4th tier is interesting because he's very strong, but he's slow, and you can get behind him just like I told you to. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled for this fella. He should be here in just a moment. What's interesting about him is, again, very, very strong. So you want to use your throttle if you have it. You should have it if you've already put at least 1 point in piloting. That's all I'm playing with right now. I don't know if you saw. I don't have updated like shields, I think, really. I don't really have anything. So you're just going to get right above him, try to dodge all those lasers, get right on his ass, and then you can just start blasting him from behind if you can. You're going to want to keep those missiles coming when you have them. But once you're behind him, you're fairly safe. Every time you see him shift boost, you want to shift boost. Easy as that, and now he's done. This is where you stop, because on the third phase, they tell you pass the exam. Forget the exam. We're not trying to worry about the exam. We're just trying to get that piloting skill. And this is why this is so valuable. You don't have to go from system to system to system, generating random events, because you could just get it done here in a safe environment. Even if you explode, no big deal. They'll just let you restart. So yeah, let's take a look. So we spent a few minutes in there, 5 out of 30. It's a little bit tedious, but hey, it works. And it's a lot faster than the hours. I put in hours before trying to get it naturally. But that's just the thing. It is so hard to do naturally. So anyways, once you're done with the first round, you just keep going back in. Thank you guys for joining me on Sisyphus Gaming Channel. Come back for more sweet content. I just like making vids. Take care.